Hey guys, it's me Hannah, and as you can tell today, I'm going to be showing you guys some of the many unappreciated den items that exist around Jamaa. I'll be doing 10 non-member den items and 10 member items. So without further ado, let's get started. These items can be used to separate different areas within a den or used as a necessary wall item. I generally like to layer them with wall gardens or other plants. Now the Sochi sign can only be purchased at the dinner-only party, which occurs twice a day. Now before you start raising assumptions, flags are actually a great way to spruce up a nature den, similar to what flags do. They're honestly the easiest to layer or just use them. These are super cheap and quick items can be picked up at the Zerthia forest. Now, not many plant-themed den items are actually available from them, so most are generally the very occasional pots and vases filled with assortments of many different flowers or plants. Bento plants might not be the friendliest, but are useful for layering. You can get these by playing Battle of the Beacon, and it's definitely worth the effort. Any jammers who decide they're too cool for the journey book are really missing out. These items might be non-member, and might take quite some time to find all the hidden animals, but give it a try and I promise you'll like it. And honestly, who doesn't want free items? Wind chimes aren't really seen for Jamaa and honestly give any type of den a thought out and unique advantage. Since you can choose the colouring of this item, it's really hard for it not to fit a certain den or it'll look horrible. These wind chimes can only be obtained by playing Graham's Workshop. This adventure only comes around yearly. This plant might not interest you as they're not either flowers or succulents, also considering that they're hard to make dens with just on them on their own. But change the colour and use them for layering and they work great. These plants can be purchased at the Monkeys Only Party. Rustic or vintage decor are seriously the most den items that are missing from non-members in AJ. Now the telescope definitely solves that problem like the Sochi screens or flags. They can be used literally anywhere, roleplay dens, realistic dens, nature dens, and it gets better. These are available all year in Canberra Outback or the Basement of Secrets. Don't get me wrong here, this little lamp has a mind of its own. Looking stunning with almost every single style and den is just pure genius. Although coming only in its original and default look, it still has the ability to fit in its surroundings. This item is definitely one of its kind and is only available in the Basement of Secrets. This small item might come as ordinary and plain, but it really can put a neat finishing touch to any den. As a bonus, this den item is interactive and actually plays a short tune as you click the bell. Having interactive den items can really make jammers appreciate and think that you put a ton of effort and thought towards your den. The cowbell can only be purchased at the jam session only. These are a few of the rustic or somewhat vintage themed den items non-members can actually get a grasp on. Papyrus scrolls have a dusty and old look towards it that just fits perfectly as an item to place on a table or desk. Even though these items are no longer available to buy for Jamaa, you can still attend the many shops that jammers hold to get a hold of this item. Now these are just a list of some pretty rad non-member den decor items that many might have missed, so let's not forget about the members. I said this so many times before and I cannot stress how unique this item really is. There are no other den items that are similar to this one and it's probably the first of its kind. The wolf totem can't actually change colors, but it does change into darker and lighter wooden shades to keep the perfect match for your den. This stunning item is only available in the Wolves Only Party. Now this might be one of the most overlooked den items in the whole of Jamaa, but honestly it's a mix of music and beautifully placed flowers really is the item to die for. Not only will it look good in the nature themed den, but it's also fit for a realistic themed den, because of its drum kit counterpart. The jam session party can really bring us wonders. Using the right couches and tables can be quite hard when creating an original look for your den. Whether it's nature themed or not, I might suggest the elegant furniture. They come in all sorts of colours for your liking and are all fit for any den, anytime. The furniture might come at quite a cost, as they are located at the Epic Wonders, but these items are surely a must. Whether you need to finish your den quick and fast, or you just reckon that your den's full is way too bad, it's unacceptable. The Zayas rug is definitely one of the many items that has you covered. Its vibrant colours are sure to give your den a pop of colour it utterly deserves, and give it a neat look the Zyzron can only be found all year at the Epic Wonders. Its stark and homey colours mixed with a cozy circular shape is truly something unheard of. The item is perfect for nature dens, and it comes with small birthstones to place throughout the display, which really gives it a finished grand look. It obviously deserves to be placed in Epic Wonders. The Coffui clock is a beautiful den item that's perfect. Not only is this item much needed wall decor, but its deep brown colours will surround and mix well throughout your den. This item has a bland style that's bound to fit with any themed den. The Coffui clock can only be purchased at Epic Wonders. This item might be small and plain, but it really speaks out around its surroundings. Box lamps are a great way to replace sticky lights and give a really modern touch towards any themed den. This item would be perfect to line a walkway or show important areas and places within your den. The box lamp is found in Jamaa furniture. Although the spring throne can be found in Jamaa furniture, don't become discouraged. This throne is beautiful with its decorated flowers and plants and is really the item to have when creating a lively nature den. Yet again, this item is one of the most cheapest member den items yet, being found very last pages in Jamaa furniture. It is quite a forgotten item but can still work the charm towards any themed den items, and the map's secret to mixing well to any den is its really bland style, which makes it easy to work. This item used to be a beta but was slowly released back in Jamaa with the host CRM parties update. Along with other beta items, the grandfather clock can change colors and is really a great den item. Honestly, get creative and buy this clock at the trading parties fellow jammers can host. This video was so fun to make, especially finding all of the items that I haven't really seen them much throughout Jamaa. Hope I helped some of you guys finding a few touches or styles that your dens were missing. Don't forget, I love you all and jam on!